True, man. It's the Pretty Boys React, and welcome back to another video. Hey, man, it's the Pretty Boys React. We back again.
Hey, bro, we back in the same space. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the background, bro.
I missed the space, but we back at it.
Back at it again, man. This time, check this time. This time we're back for it. We're not saying we back, or we're not back, but we back for it. You know what I'm saying? Videos every week.
Yeah, today, you guys, we're reacting to couples caught. We're gonna be deciding. You know, there's always some crazy stuff going on between couples. So we're gonna be tapping with that. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And without wasting any time,
Let's get it.
This court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Wade versus Free. You all have been together for 10 years and actually just said I do a month ago. Miss Wade, why have you brought Mr. Free to court today?
I'm trying to find out
A month
if
ago
my
already you
husband
coming
is
to
still
court.
seeing
Alright,
somebody
child.
that he had a relationship with while we were together. And I have my marriage license still. They gave me 90 days to send it in. And I don't want to fully go through if he can't
this
tell
guy
me
is
the
shaking
truth.
already.
So, Mr. Free, what are you here
He's
for?
still with
I
that.
made a mistake in the past, but I'm tired of being crucified every day, every other day, and I just want to prove to this woman that I
The
love her
truth
with
is,
all my
women
heart,
never
and I'm
forget,
sorry for the
bro.
mistakes that I've made.
But do you
Okay,
think?
Mr.
But do you think like if like somebody has cheated on you in the past, you shouldn't get married with them, or you can forgive and move on?
Man, me, I won't forgive. It's
Nah,
shy.
me, I will never forgive, bro. I won't forgive. I forgive you, but yeah, goodbye.
Do you love your husband?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so tell me why you're
Cheating
here
is
today if you
cheating,
love
bro.
him.
I'm trying to get the truth so I can go on and
After a month.
Nah, a month is
so I can
crazy,
have me
bro.
back.
In order to move forward, you need some answers.
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's almost killing you inside to have this
I
uncertainty.
pretty much feel already dead on the inside, like I have no soul.
You all have been together for 10 years. What happened to break the trust?
I was driving down the road one day and I had recognized somebody, a family friend, and I had picked her up. She was telling me that she was homeless, so me with a big heart. I told her I would take her in, and when she moved in, it went south. From there.
I
that's
felt
crazy.
she was giving
was
her
fine,
most of her
mate.
attention to somebody else's relationship other than our own.
That's because you was too busy worried about paying more attention to her than you was to your own wife.
Are you
Oh.
suggesting that your husband
Did he
and
really
this
cheat,
friend
though?
that
That's
you
the
let in your
problem.
home got together?
You know that's.
Your Honor.
I feel like that's bad. That's why I like when you get married or you start your own family, live with your wife and your kids alone. No, oh cousins, oh this.
Yeah, that
they might
thing's-
come visit and they leave. Not like come live with us. No, that
Yeah,
thing
it brings a lot of conflict and
Conflict.
problems.
Him and his brother and all the males were outside trying to get the truck unstuck. She took it up on herself to go out there. Well, they all got muddy. He come in, he got in the shower. She come on my porch, stripped butt naked, put a towel around her. Instead of her going to her room, she went to my room.
She's muddied. She's getting in the shower with your husband.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh.
Never,
The way he said no.
She never made,
made it to
I
the-
was walking out of my room when she was walking in my room.
So she was planning to get in the shower.
Yes, she had the towel wrapped around her, butt naked and everything.
Mr. Free?
Nah, that's
To my
crazy.
defense, I was in the shower. I had no idea all this was going
Okay.
on.
That wasn't the only thing, though.
That's
she
not a
was
huge
bent over in
problem.
the hallway, and he was like directly at her. And that's when I confronted him, and he was like, "No, that's not
No.
true. And I've never did anything with her.
She caught me at a glance, and
That's not a glance. That was a stare."
no.
Okay, was she naked still?
But it happens that you stare like.
Were you leading her on?
So it happens that you might stare her like, damn, she got a fat ass. But now your wife catches you, she's gonna start having these thoughts.
Yeah, for real.
I already feel like he didn't cheat yet. There's no really a valid reason yet. But
No,
let's
I was
see.
not leading her on.
I don't believe none of it, but
Okay, was this the only thing that made you think they might be sleeping together?
I caught them in his mama's.
What?
One
What
night
is
we
that?
had gotten to a fight, and I kept calling his phone. It would ring at first. He answered it a couple times. He declined it, and then it went straight to voicemail. And I had asked her. I said, "Do you need a ride home from work?" She said, "No, my man had me a ride."
Who is her?
Cleo.
Okay.
So come 1:30, I kept calling her. She declined her calls. So I finally made it to his mama's house, and his truck was there. When I got in there, he was at the door butt naked and she was hiding on the side of the bed.
Oh, nah.
Bro was cheating. There's
You
no
was.
way.
There's no way, bro.
There's no way if it's her cousin and you with her like that
At your mama's crib.
y'all both naked and all that. Nigga was busy there.
He was busy,
He probably
bro.
saw something fine and be like, yeah, let me
froze.
tap that.
It's like my soul had left my body that night.
Okay, so what did you say? I mean, if I walked in and my husband's butt naked and the woman who's staying with me free is there butt naked, I'd have a conversation. What does that look like?
I was angry, but I was also hurt, and I just wanted to sit down and talk about it and see if where was we gonna go.
She more woman than me, because we wouldn't have been sitting and talking.
But I feel like, I don't know why though, like women take a lot of shit. Like a man might cheat on her, do some dumb shit, and she's still gonna be with him. But a man, once a girl does something, is ready to leave. But there are some men stay, bro.
It's like I thought it was gonna go there when I caught him, but the feeling was more different. It was like you just caught the love of your life with another woman.
You sound like you were just broken. You couldn't even do what you should have done.
Yes.
You just fell apart.
So, Mr. Free, how do you end up sleeping with your wife's friend?
She was making sexual advances to me, and I got something for her, from affection from her that I was not getting from my wife, because
You didn't try.
She was more interested in everybody else's relationship versus our own.
She was more interested in giving you oral sex, not how we do it.
You were not getting what you wanted from your wife, so you went to your wife's friend.
I talked to my wife about showing me more affection, showing us more attention towards one another.
That's not the right kind.
All right, so the time that she walked in and called.
But usually, most of the time when guys cheat, they always cheat for sexual reasons.
Yeah.
It's never because, oh, my wife is
I don't
this.
love her no more.
Yeah. That's probably the only reason.
That's
But if you ask him deep down, he's gonna tell you I love her.
Yeah, for real.
Was that the first time you had been with your wife's friend?
No.
How many times had you been with her?
Several times before that.
Damn, bro.
Several times, and your wife
At
never
least he's
caught you on
telling the
those
truth.
times?
I mean,
She didn't have any idea.
No, Your Honor, she didn't.
And this woman's up in your house living under her
every
roof.
day. Oh.
You tell me she's not still there.
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
So how did
But this is
transpire when you asked
tough,
her
though.
to leave your premises?
He took her and dropped her off. And instead of going and dropping her off where he was supposed to take her and drop her off at, there was their meeting spot where he took her again.
Your husband takes her to wherever she's supposed to be going, and they stop and hit it again?
Yes.
Oh, nah, this nigga is wrong.
Nah. It's wrong for this, bro. There's no explanation, nothing, bro. Like,
they catch you and then they kick her out the house. You say, I'm gonna go drop her, and then when you go drop her off, you hit it again.
Because he doesn't love her. First of all, when they catch you, once they catch you, you'll be like, I'm so sorry. You wouldn't even want to escort her anyway. You'll be like, go by yourself. I don't want you anymore. But you still go with her and hit it again. That means you literally don't like your wife. You
Damn, no,
don't
that's
give a
tough.
damn about your wife at all.
Any other contact with her after that?
After the last time you got one for the road.
Yes, sir.
Literally.
Oh, bro is even saying yes.
You know, Mr. Cutler, there's a wife's side, there's a husband's side, and there's the mistress's side.
Let's call
That
it.
mistress is here in this courtroom.
Okay,
then. Let's get it.
Let's get
Let's
it.
get it. Let's get it.
I'm sure they still like each other, bro. They still do something. She's gonna tell the truth, though. She wouldn't want, cause you know. Okay,
She's better.
she's not better. She
Good
just.
day, how are you? Would you state your name, please, for the court?
Cleo Everett.
Cleo Everett.
She's
Miss Everett,
better,
you are
bro.
the woman that moved
swear.
in with
Can you see?
Miss Wade
Why are
and Mr.
women
Free.
like
Is that
this,
correct?
bro? You're just so
How
evil.
do you
Why you
know
take a?
I was friends with her sister.
And Miss
Imagine
Wade offered her
you
home.
help your friend out and then you go take a man. Like women, females are so
too.
evil, bro. You go take a man. You're in her house. She's helping you out paying the bills because you're homeless. But then you go and start snitching. He's her man.
Husband.
to you.
Yes.
How do you go from taking a generous offer, I would consider, to sleeping with her husband?
It was just a bad time in my life, and I didn't care about anyone around me or anything going on.
At least she's sorry.
I never
Yeah.
did anything intentionally to hurt this woman. It was just the fact that I had given up on everything.
Mr. Free has testified that you came on to him. Is that true?
Our relationship started happening over a conversation where we were talking about me not being satisfied with the person I was with. Then I received a text message asking if it was true, and that is how our relationship started.
So he pushed up on you.
He texted me over the conversation that we had playing cards in the kitchen.
And what did he say in that text?
He asked if I really wasn't being satisfied.
And you answered?
I answered yes.
And he said he could help you with that?
Yes.
How
Oh,
soon
so it
after
was
that
him.
conversation or that text conversation did you all actually, did you get to
Within a
test it
week.
out? Within a week? And how many times did you have sex with Mr. Free?
I can't put a number on it.
Okay.
Oh. This nigga was
Did he
hitting
ever
it
tell
in the
you-
same crib.
In the same crib too, girls.
Oh.
Did you believe him?
No.
Yes.
Mr. Free.
Oh, why did you believe
Yes, Your
that?
Honor.
This
Mr.
young
Free.
lady seems
Mr.
very
Free.
credible to me.
Yes, ma'am.
And she says that you pushed up on her.
She made sexual advances and innuendos all the time, and she was directing them towards me.
So she said she
He's
wasn't being
lying,
sexually
bro. This
satisfied.
guy pushed
Yes.
T on her.
And you
He's
said
lying,
you
he's
could
lying.
take care of that.
I didn't know. I mean, I asked her a question.
That was a yes or no question.
Yes.
Did you know that that was a recipe for danger and that you were putting your marriage in jeopardy?
Yes, Your Honor.
I had put a
You
tracker
are
on
a
his
bad
phone.
boy.
The phone
You
led
are
back
a
to where
bad
they were
boy.
meeting up, Fire Tower. I had passed by there that afternoon, and her truck was parked right outside where they were meeting at. He
So-
was there at the same time,
How
Your
long
Honor.
ago was this?
about 3-4 weeks ago.
And so that's one of the reasons you don't believe it's done.
Yes.
Is there anything else that you
Wait.
want to know?
3-4 weeks ago, if you just got married a month ago, so it was literally after the marriage you found them again doing the same thing. Like this guy, I don't feel like he will even stop, even if he says sorry. I don't
He won't
think
stop.
he won't
Made
stop.
a profile, a fake profile, and I went catfishing, and I went messaging her, pretending to be him. That is where she started telling me all kinds about everything that happened, about her fantasizing about him.
Before
You
Damn.
she allowed me to bring her in my house knowing that she felt that way about you. I have evidence where she was messaging
Wait. Did you ever admit that it was you on the phone? On
afterwards,
the
yes.
And what message did you send to Miss Everett?
I was texting her and asking her questions about what had happened, when did it happen. And that's what she told me, that it happened Christmas Day. I'm trying to find out the truth because I need to get peace. I need to build me back.
Nah, this
My
guy
baby's
doesn't feel no
you're
remorse.
not the
He has no
mother that you
remorse,
need to
bro.
be.
Oh, he's
No,
not
you're
showing
not.
no remorse.
And the fact that they had sex on Christmas Day, how do you feel about that?
That is not true, Your Honor.
Angry, upset. If it comes back to being that he's lying to me, I'm out of there. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna send my marriage license in. I'm packing up mine and my kids' stuff, and I'm going home to my mama where I should be, so I could build myself.
Are you laughing? Are you laughing?
No.
Oh, you know what? Now she was not even supposed to come to court to find to what she was supposed to say. I'm done for real, cause you already found out everything.
No, you know how divorce works also. Divorce, you have to go to court and tell the judges why you wanna get a divorce. It's not like you just say divorce, and
You
then that's
already
it.
have as the proofs.
No, you have to say, you have to come to court regardless.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you
Mr.
have
Free
sex
was
with
hitting
Miss
for the
Everett on
free.
Christmas Day?
I'm 90% sure that I did not.
You're 90% sure?
I can't tell you something that I do not remember.
You don't
Oh,
remember having sex
oh,
with
oh.
her? Or
No,
What about Christmas Eve? Did you do it
it
Christmas
may have been
Eve?
Christmas Eve. It may have been after Christmas, but it was not on Christmas Day.
It was in the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So you kept giving a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This bro is the
Miss
the
Wade, may I
real
see your evidence there,
real
please?
guy,
Ron, would you please hand
and
it
he's not gonna stop, bro.
Thank you.
This is
Text
a message
messages,
between you
evidence.
and your husband's mistress.
Yes, Your Honor.
And at this point, you've told her, you've identified yourself.
No.
At that
That's
point, yes, I
before
did.
she identified
No.
herself.
This part here, it was when I done told you who I was.
Okay.
Let me read it. It says, Miss Wade, he's still trying to tell me that y'all didn't Christmas Day. That's why I say he's still lying to me about. And the response from Miss Everett, I heard almost everything, and yes, we did. We, twice on Christmas. I know because the second time he woke me up and asked if I was ready for round 2.
On her side of the story, first.
That's why they say marriage is not marriage.
She tells me that he
Because
woke her
stuff
up
like
both
this.
times. So is it in the message right there? You clearly said one time he woke you up, and then you say both times.
Miss Everett, okay.
Woken up.
Please, Miss Everett, are you sure
I'm
that you had
positive.
sex with him on Christmas Day?
I'm 100% sure positive. That's the only thing I got for Christmas.
That's the only thing you deserve for Christmas.
All right, Miss Wade, direct your comments to the court, please.
So, Mr. Free, on Christmas Day, twice.
No, Your Honor.
Yes.
I hope and pray your
My
lie
kids-
detector
my
test
kids
comes back
say
that
the
you're
truth
telling the truth,
first.
because if
Lie.
not, I'm gonna
Hold
tie a
on.
bow
Hold
up
on.
and give it. That's what she's gonna have every year for Christmas.
Okay, so Miss.
She can have you.
Okay. This is a mess.
A hot mess.
This is a huge, hot mess. We have a husband, we have a wife, and we have a mistress, all in the same boat, in the same house, in the same mix, with 2 big questions. Did they have sex on Christmas Day, and has the affair continued? To get to the bottom of this, the court has ordered a lie detector test for Mr. Free, and we have the results. Ron, would you please escort him to the courtroom?
How are you?
Fine, Your Honor. How are you?
It's good to see you. You had a member of your team give Mr. Free a polygraph exam. Mr. Free was asked if he has had sexual intercourse with Miss Everett since January 2016. What was his response?
Your Honor, his response was no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector examination determined that he was being truthful.
How are you feeling?
A lot better.
But there's one last question, and it's about Christmas. Is that still a deal breaker for you? So even if they haven't had sex this whole year, a year and a half, if he lied about sex on Christmas, you're still willing to throw away?
Because I don't even want to celebrate that day with him anymore. I told him that. He took all of my holidays away.
All right, let's find out. Mr. Free was asked if he had had sexual intercourse with Miss Everett on Christmas Day, 2015.
That's correct, Your Honor.
What was his response?
Your Honor, his response to the question was no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector test results determined that he was once again being truthful.
All right.
Look, I know why you're upset, but you came here looking for answers, and you've got the answers now that you were looking for. Can you forgive him?
Now I can, now that I know the truth.
I've been telling you the truth since day one.
It's not day one, bro. You're lying.
You're a liar, bro. You're lying, bro.
But females, bro, a guy cheats on you, and then you
Multiple
forgive him
times.
multiple times. You forgive him, but then you ask him, "Did you cheat on Christmas?"
So you only care about the Christmas day. All these, so he might cheat on you 364 days. You only care about one day. Come on. Open up. Use your brain. Even if you love the nigga, bro. Even if you love the guy, you can still get another guy. I know. Sometimes it's not easy if you have kids and you have a family build. You know, but you must forgive. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, forgive. You must forgive your guy. You need to dodge your dirty sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
But it's bad when you do it so they can forgive you.
Yeah.
Do it only if it really was really a mistake. Then you don't do it to say I will say sorry later.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that was it for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Pre-Boys React. Go to 1,000 subscribers. Yes, sir.